I'm Stacy with Scrapbook Dimensions magazine here at PMA in Las Vegas, and I'm with Jen with Goosie, and she's going to tell us about her cool product that she has here.
Okay, so Goosie cards are personalized flashcards. You use your own photos and you can add your own text. We manufacture and we ship the cards back to the customer in 3 days. So it's a way that you can be really interactive with all the photos that you take, especially being a mom. We take a lot of photos of our kids and we're always looking for ways that we can integrate them into our everyday lifestyle. So Goosie cards are really all about being a part of your child's life, taking all the photos that you take, whether it's family or it's a special holiday or vacation, and integrating into an everyday part of life where you can use them and educate your children. I started the company when my son Zach was 6 months, and I started using photos with mommy, daddy, and everyone in our family, especially people that my older brother lived in Barcelona, and we didn't get to see him a lot. So I wanted to have a set of cards that I could really interact and kind of play with him and get him to know, let him get to know everyone in our family. And from there, it kind of took off. And when I started promoting my business, I didn't realize that there was a real need in the autism and special needs community for nonverbal children, because what they do is they actually use real life photos in order to communicate, and they use flashcards. So it was really interesting because everybody kind of has the same need. Everybody is using photos to communicate something, and what I found is really a niche market that I was fulfilling for a really important need that they were actually doing, and now I've made it a lot easier for everybody. So it's used in a special needs market for children that have autism. It's used for people that might be rushing a sorority. We're also in the toy industry because it's an infant developmental toy that you can use to, again, educate your children. So we've kind of fallen into a lot of different marketplaces. It's really whatever use you feel you see a need fit for your child, but it's really a great way to interact and stay on top of your child's development and use your photos in a very creative and educational way, and they don't just sit in your computer or in a scrapbook or in a photo book. So it's really about being a part of your child's life and celebrating what you do every day and what you're trying to document, and being able to actually use the card. All the cards that we have are laminated on both sides. They cannot be bit or messed up. You can spray anywhere Clorox on them and wipe them down, so you can always keep them clean and fresh. And the great thing is, and when I started this company, Zach was 6 months. I had my second son Luke, who's 18 months, and we still have the same exact cards. So the investment that you make, you will always have the cards. No matter how many kids you have, they will last. And then as my older son develops his reading and his learning and communication skills, now instead of doing one word, which is mommy daddy, now we're using it to read and sound out words and learn the alphabet. So we also use them actually as memory games too, because you could do matching and do 2 sets of cards. So there's a lot of different uses for them, and obviously I'm a creative mom and I always am finding different ways to use the cards, and it's really great, and it's a really good educational product that makes me feel good that I'm a mom and I started a company that I know other moms really love.
Well, and it's a great way to get more involved in your child too, and spend more time with them, especially while they're growing. So I understand that you also have predetermined categories in case people are don't understand the upload process and the digital photo thing. Tell us about that.
So to make it easy, I had a play group of moms. They were my focus group. I have some moms that are all into doing your own photos and your flashcards. And then I had some moms that were like, you know what, the quality is unbelievable. Just do sets of cards that I can buy as is. So I have 11 different categories that you can buy. They range from anywhere from ABCs to Busybugs, Animal Kingdom 1, 2, 3s. And there's 11 categories. In those 11 categories, there's over 150 photos. So what I did is I took those photos out of the stock set. So you can buy them as is on the website, and you can also create your own flashcards. But then what I did is I took all those cards out of the stock sets, and they're in a gallery online. So there's over 150 professional photos, and you can actually use to also make your flashcards. So you can use a photo of yourself, so I can have a picture of me and say mommy, but my son really loves trucks and tractors because I have 2 sons, which is why we have a trucks and tractors category. And you can pull in a backhoe. So you can mix and mingle and use anything that you want, and it's all the same price. It's not any more money. And it's a really great way, also going back to the special needs market, because what they do is they use real life photos. So the photos that they really need for themselves, like a picture of their bedroom or maybe a picture of their mom or people in their family, they have to be specific. But other things like just an apple or a blueberry or chicken nuggets, something that's a little bit more generic, it's focused on that one photo and they can use them as well. So it's very flexible, it's very user friendly, it's very easy to do, and everything is saved in your account. You can go online, it could take you 4 years to do a set of cards, and everything is always saved. I always look at it as a way, like when you start something and somebody cries or you have to do laundry, you're multitasking through the day, which every mom is. Everything is saved. The time you're ready to close up shop, if you only did 2 cards or you don't know what you want to do yet, you can come back and you can finish, and everything is saved in your account. So if God forbid you ever lose a set of cards that you really value, you click repurchase, 3 days later you have the same exact set of cards.
So what's the website so people can go and check it out?
So the website is goosiecards.com, GOOSIECARDS.com.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Jen. We appreciate your time.